Welcome back, finally, to some more triangle strategy. We are back in it for the golden route today. And a couple things should probably be noted. And that is one, we did do a little bit more grinding. Although, I think the bigger highlight is that with Archibald hitting 27, he also got an inescapable arrow. So he's got his full setup. The rest of these guys are a little bit better than they were before. Avlora is okay, but I don't know if she's gonna be the hot ringer that I was hoping she was gonna be. And I've also kind of left myself in the dark a little bit, like I was saying before. Because we don't know what the level requirement for this actual fight's gonna be. And we have an investigation phase to do before we even get to it, so we should probably find out what's going on in here. Let's see, so Benedict prepares for battle with Hughette, a foolproof strategy to claim victory in hand.
These traps will set our foes aflame, but at the cost of the city. We survived one battle without resorting to them, but the stakes have risen substantially. However, any means shall be justified by the end we fight for, the future we fight for.
Yep.
I will do what I must to win. To that end, I would survey the terrain one final time.
So... the Hawk statuettes are in place. With them we can reduce Byzantine forces to ash. So the bigger thing here is that it is possible to cheese this in such a way where we don't have to use them. Unfortunately, in setting up our roster the way we did, we can't really do that. The best chance we would have is to throw Lionel and Eridor to the wolves. Maybe have Avlora be in between them to kind of slap and finish off whatever happens. And just hope that we can get Azana enough casts while also having Archibald just keep whipping shit. The problem with Archibald is that he's no Hughette. And the bigger advantage of this terrain is still the verticality of the buildings. Although he can probably clamber around on this one, I don't think he can really hop onto much else, even if we gave him the movement / jump buff that Benedict can give people. So Hughette cheese is still the more stronger thing for this, and it would still take fucking forever. So it may really come down to us doing the fire traps. Ooh. The fact that it not only traps whatever's in there, but like just raises the whole thing, like goddamn. I never thought I'd be setting these traps again. My mom told me that you're gonna protect us, Sir Benedict. Please end this war. My daughter and I are praying for your victory. The people are evacuated to the castle. It shouldn't be much longer until they're all safely inside. Everyone seems prepared for what lies ahead. They have great faith in House Wolfort. I never thought I would live to see 2 wars. I pray that House Wolfort wins the fight and brings peace back to our domain. I also probably should have done this investigation thing because now we have this guy. But we've also been spending on weapons and stuff, so we can't really just sit here and grind through all this. Which probably would have been the smarter thing to do. That being said, if push really comes to shove and things get bad, I might just make a separate save here. and just have that on 3, and we'll just keep using 2 for now. 2, or maybe just put it on a separate thing for the fight. Baby, look at you. Let's see, 28. Extra money. I'm assuming most of these are probably going to be empty because of the evacuation order, though. Oh, no. Why are you still here? Sir Benedict, I want to help House Wolford. My mom told me the best thing I can do is stay out of your way, though. Is that true? I like how we don't get any choices as Benedict. He's like, I'm not really here for all that. I'm just here to fucking raid your house. Don't mind me. So yeah, in order to get the golden route, we would have had to either have not used these totems or to give away Roland and then learn about them later. So actually going the route that we did for saving him actually means that we would have had to have done it that way for this route regardless. Once the war is over, I'm gonna open up shop again. When House Wolford prevails and peace returns, the town will thrive and so will my business. I mean, it's also gonna be very charred, so I'm sorry about that. Seeing you stand behind yet another courageous lord takes me back to the Salt Iron War. It makes me think we can win this fight, just like we did the last. Damn, really? Nothing in here, huh? Okay. Another big battle's about to begin, isn't it? I am grateful to the Wolford Domain and all it's done for me. As thanks, I will do everything in my power to aid the evacuated subjects. Wait, who are you supposed to be? Oh, merchant. Okay. Ooh, HP bracelet. Nice. Might be worth slapping that on Eridor if he doesn't already have something like that. I originally planned to do trade in the Crown City. Now that King Roland has restored diplomatic ties with Hyzan, salt is beginning to circulate once more in Glenbrook. I must be on my way to the capital soon, but I'll certainly miss Wolford. I pray for your victory from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Saltmonger. Oh, Superior Stone. Nice. The stone is superior quality. Why was it on the floor then? I don't fucking know, because it's a rock. So think another battle will come to our domain. You must win. Everyone has faith in you, and Lord Serenoa will restore peace to our home. Let's see, is there... What are you doing here? Ain't no way we're losing this fight. Lead the skull bashing to me, and I'll lead the strategizing to you. For House Wolford! Don't think there's anything... Oh, hello. Here, I'll pellet. Yeah. So I think... Is this one just for the 2 houses? Like down there? No, it's for the square, that's right. We'd have to have Archibald do that. Ooh, okay. And you lead the soldiers to the traps, our victory will be sealed. We have come too far to fail now. Archibald's gonna have to stay alive. I don't know if he can flip it from up here. He might have to go down. I might have to, like, light dash him or slap him somewhere. Is there anything in particular that we're short on? Large HP recovery would be nice. We don't have Medina with us. The one rough thing about this group in particular is that we're not really running with a TP battery. I tried to save those for the other groups, and we don't really have a a third one necessarily. Although, at this point, I'm starting to think the Hasavara might have been a little bit better than Gila just because she has her own TP, like, passive for movement. But at the same time, her healing is stronger. And doesn't involve her being, like, so in the middle of shit. Alright. The stage is set. Now we await the arrival of Minister Exham. Oh shit. Hi!
House Wolfort certainly has a curious way of greeting visitors.
So what's gonna be the awkward excuse for us losing those other 4 guys over there?
As the Holy State has a curious way of announcing its arrival, I believe we can dispense with the formalities. We won't capitulate to your show of force.
Then you turn your back on the Holy One?
That is correct. You will not step foot inside the mines. You will not lay a single finger on the salt crystals.
I hope you understand the gravity of your words. The salt crystals represent the power to rule over Norzelia. You're a fool if you think we will let you have them.
It represents much more than that. It represents the end of your tyranny, the end of the suffering you've inflicted on our realm for generations.
Ooh, shit.
You care not for the happiness of the common people, nor do you give a whit for our house's survival.
And I take it that means you intend to survive this little outburst of yours.
Of course.
Allow me one question then. What will you do with the salt crystals?
We will set right this world you've corrupted.
What fools you are. You would orchestrate your own destruction for something as uncertain as what is right. A pity. I had hoped young Serenoa would be a strong ally. A shame he has chosen a false cause.
History shall attest to the justice of our cause and the wickedness of yours.
I needn't await history's judgment, Benedict. You and yours are naught but heretics, and you shall share the fate all heretics share. In the name of the goddess, I declare your lives forfeit.
It must be nice when your history is that complicated and yet that simplified. Damn. So let's see what the spread here is gonna be. Because I'm assuming it's gonna be bad. Yeah, and it's also 28, so we're kind of there, but not really. I'm also a little low to give Lionel too much of anything for his weapon, even though having him being able to do like his haste and stuff for a little bit longer would be nice. Mostly because that leather's gonna have to go to Corentin and a couple other people in the other groups. That being said, I'm pretty sure everyone has at least their level 2. She's like a step away from going to 29. And Gila's likely gonna level up a little bit in this run anyway. Let me see what you have on you. Yeah, we can change out this ring for starters. Where is... I just grabbed it. There we go. I almost want to put a magic defense on him because even though he's in the double digits now, his magic defense is trash. It's booty. I think he's solidly the lowest of them. Yeah, when it comes to that. Everyone else is in the 20s at this point. And fucking, well, of course Izana is because she's a caster. Her attack and defense are 30. But of course she has the lowest physical defense. I think even, yeah. Even Gila's hardier than her, and she's the fucking healer of the group. Okay. So one thing I want to check right out of the gate. Put me in the encampment, please. Oh. What will it be today? Did we get any more here? No. This is also a strange thing, and I don't know if it's just because when you hit the golden route, you just don't hit the extra chapters right away. But because this one's still 28, we're not getting the higher 20 and then the 31 for the mines and all that for the mock battles, which means we're just kind of flailing around in 25. And because we don't have the same head count as a normal squad, this one's still hard, but not for the right reasons. Which means we're pretty much just beelining the objective of killing the boss every time we try to do that one. So that's a little unfortunate. The one thing that we do know that Exham does is temptation, which sucks. Which means we should probably have a couple more of these. We also do have some cure-all pellets and whatnot. We definitely have plenty of stones, but that's mostly gonna be for Piccoletta. If they weren't so expensive, I would be tempted to get maybe some more accessories for people. Maybe like accuracy, definitely. Someone should probably get a speed amulet of some sort. I'm gonna grab that. Speed's always important for turn order. He already has a speed bracelet. I think I just threw the wind amulet on him just because. Benedict is actually surprisingly fast, all things considered. He's already at 20. He's gonna already be at 27 if we give him this. 27, 26. 28, 26. A lot of these guys, when they get their turn, they tend to go together. Which means the slowest one is actually Eridor. You already have a speed bracelet, that's why you would get bumped up to 29. But Eridor I also don't want... Yeah, like that actually puts him under 40 and that sucks, so... It's not the worst thing ever, I guess. Or I could just focus on making our healer even faster, which is probably better anyway. In terms of other weapon-related things, there's no super crazy passives other than just giving her risky maneuver boost, which would probably be worth it. It seems like you just get the damage boost without it also meaning that you get more health locked off. I hope that's what that means. Lionel is gonna be at the most disadvantage in terms of his actual physical, like, assaults and stuff, but that's not really what he's for. We're gonna be having him either enraging healers so that they focus on trying to get to him, getting out of position and just not healing anyone, or just hazarding his inciting whispers so that he can maybe charm a couple people and use them as, like, human decoys, essentially. Unfortunately, his success rate for that, regardless of how much you level him or whatever, just sucks. It's bad. It's always like in the 30s. And for like boss characters, it's even lower. So we might do that just in case we have to really just wait on that. I feel like I'm going to be using so many extra slots for this. I'm also trying to remember those of aspiration. I want to say those of aspiration is the closest thing we have to potentially doing that whole setup over if we really had to change the team. So I'm gonna try to leave save slot 6 alone. Just in case we had to go through that for some other reason. Unfortunately, the medals of bravery aren't really relevant for us right now. And a lot of these aren't super unique to just one person, which is also very unfortunate. In fact, I think for our group in particular, a lot of them tend to share materials with other characters, which really sucks. Especially since, in particular, most of these final tier ones we haven't found organically in any other fights, because typically the fights that we're gonna do right now is where we would find them. So we'll give this a shot. If it seems like it's gonna be a little too rough, we'll probably just turn it back to our save 3 slot, try to do some grinding and maybe just get some extra stuff. But we'll try to get this an honest shot today. Talks at XM fail to reach a peaceful resolution, and the minister declares them fools with a false cause. Oh, I already don't like.
Show the Wolfort curs no quarter.
So they got a couple rogues. Of course they have a shit ton of archers. And I see a couple lightning casters. Those guys probably have fucking Thunderbird on them. And 2 healers at minimum.
Put every last one of them to the sword.
And I'm assuming those spear dudes are probably elite. In fact, the casters are definitely elite. Not to mention, they're probably going to get reinforcements at least a couple times.
Our future lies before us. Whatever we may lose in the moments to come, we will lose much more if we do not drive Exham back. Only through this fraught path can we forge the future Lord Serenoa envisions.
So, probably the cleanest fire trap that we can do without damaging the houses is the one that's actually in the town square, where the merchants' shops usually are. It's also probably one of the easier ones to set up, just because none of them except for these 3 are really going to get trapped in this one, unless for whatever reason we draw them there somehow to force them to get nailed like that. That being said, one of their battle mages is right here. This motherfucker actually only has Spark, which is very surprising. It's just a regular battle mage. What about you, though? Huh. Regular battle... Is there any elites in here? Shield Bearer Bowman, Battle Mage Bowman. Not that they're not problematic, but I am a little surprised that they're not stronger. Of course, the bigger issue is going to be Exham himself. Pretty high evasion. Ridiculous strength. Charisma really sucks because you can just get like several enemies tempted and swinging on each other. Sandstorm has a baseline of like 205. Yeah, like there's probably going to be a couple elites in the next wave when they get reinforcements. The scary thing, and the thing that I'm hoping doesn't happen, but will probably likely happen, is that reinforcements will either come from like here, here, or somewhere over here. Maybe even several places. Ideally, they would show up somewhere like this, and we could just trap them with a different fire trap or some shit. But I don't think that's going to happen. It's also very interesting that this fire trap in particular doesn't mirror the one on the other side. It actually covers all of this, which means having someone run all the way to the right, depending on where we try to hole up. And then setting this entire set of houses ablaze. But that's the biggest, I want to say that's one of the bigger traps. It's that one and this one that cover the most ground, because they're the 2 double house traps. This one just does this little side over here, which is, it's not bad, but most of that really isn't going to have anyone on it. And then, of course, this feels like it should be a lot bigger. But this is where a bunch of people are going to be mashed together. The funny thing is that if we have Piccoletta in this one, we could just throw her decoy right there, have them all try to wail on it with the close range stuff, and then just burn them alive. And then the Piccoletta decoy would just gradually die and then explode around people. That being said, alright, you get the hell back. You chill here. Avlora and Eridor are gonna have the Vanguard here. You need to stay pretty flexible in terms of your positioning. You're gonna have to be down there causing trouble. And Azana's gonna have to stay around you. In fact, I'd almost say you should probably just be further out this way. We don't have a lot of bodies to do this with. And part of that's my fault for not just forcibly grinding for the extra characters. We have all of the ones that we normally would have had when we were doing the other routes, but the ones that take a whole lot more conviction we don't have, because this isn't New Game Plus, so it's a little hard to just spitball how long it would have taken to get all the conviction necessary to set those terms up. Yeah, this initial wave is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm sure the reinforcements are gonna be the real trouble here. The one thing I'm gonna be wary of, more so than anything, is the archers and the casters. The interesting thing as well is that they don't, for whatever reason, don't seem to have any rogues except for this one. And this rogue in particular is a pretty shitty rogue because it's not an elite, which means it doesn't act twice. And it actually doesn't have poison either, it just has throwing dagger, so it has a ranged attack. But like we were saying, reinforcements are likely. We'll see how that happens and where these guys try to traverse. I like how he's recommended. No one else is recommended, but this dude's recommended. Which kind of tells me that I probably picked a really bad group here. Here's the Passion's move. Yeah, I don't want to touch all that. Landis Hand and Sun is so far gone. I'll just put it on 1. Alright. Wildfire traps. Destroy the Hawk statue and scattered across the battlefield to activate the traps. A particular trap is activated. Flames will engulf the area indicated by the yellow panels. There are 4 traps in total. 3 and 4. Pay careful attention to the positioning of all units so as not to injure your allies. Actually, one thing I want to see. What's your general range? Actually, I might not be able to see that from here. I'd have to highlight them some other way. See, it does it for the enemies, but not for you. Just kind of weird. Yeah, we'll get this started. You can still deploy 3 more units. Are you sure you have enough? No. Because I don't have 3 more units. Benedict's battle. The battle begins!
Our enemy comes to us prepared to die. Let us show them swiftly off this mortal coil.
Today, they learn there is no comfort in numbers. Drive those zealots from our home once and for all.
You are not worthy of my time.
Ah, the rogue actually moves there immediately. But these guys are using charge to close the gap.
I won't waste this.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay. You're not really gonna have much to do. If it wouldn't be super obvious, I'd almost say we should put Archibald up there. Two more get to move. Gila's not gonna have much to do for a little bit here.
Let us steal our defenses.
Cool heads shall prevail. Make the most of this.
Splendid.
One step closer
Nice.
to our hope.
I'll take you on!
Interesting. Okay.
Allow me.
Inescapable arrow can... Oh. We could use that to hit those two. We've already lost one of our potential targets for that because they moved past it. I'm a little afraid to move him too far away from this trap too, depending on if more of them shift that way. And I don't think he can actually... Oh, yes he can. He can do inescapable arrow to hit it. Which means having that in our back pocket's probably our best bet right now. Unless we really need to finish somebody off.
That's it!
More of the archers are starting to move that way. Oh, they're all starting to move that way. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh,
Crush you!
they keep doing it. Alright, come here, you. How much are we doing here? Risky maneuver. That's not a lot of damage just for a regular hit. No escape is actually weaker than that too. But it also hits multiple people. Deal physical damage to 3 across horizontal squares, lower their evasion of movement for 3 turns. I mean, spare no effort she can't really afford right now because she's gonna be taking a lot of damage. In fact, doing that and moving her that way puts her in target range for the battle mage too, which is not good. He still has that spark ready to go. But it sucks because keeping them back here means that they have to take the first hit regardless, just from something different. But I don't think there's a situation where I put her down here, outside of maybe here, where she still wouldn't get nailed somehow. She could chuck stones at them. And then maybe just have them come closer, but if they move too far up on her, the range for this square is gonna become a problem. Because they're gonna move past that area. I really wish that covered more ground. But having them all funnel up here isn't gonna really help us either.
Take this! This was bound to happen. The heavens judge you!
Yeah, might as well make it rain.
Feed me.
Let's see if we can get some.
The heavens bless me.
Okay. That also helps them though,
You are not worthy of my
because of those
time.
sparks, but she also has thunder with her. Oh, I'm really tempted.
Begin.
I see a path to victory.
And I'm trying not to burn down too much of this in the first attempt here. Which is why I was okay with setting off the rain. Because alternatively, that's gonna be our main way of doing, like, area damage. In fact, I should probably... Yeah, there's only a little bit of area here in some places. We have 41 Thunderstones, by the way, like, holy shit. No shortage of any of that. Actually, he has a pretty good arm on him. I don't think he's got enough arm on him to actually do that from that far away, though. Yeah. But Benedict dying this fast is gonna be problematic.
We must stay vigilant.
Kinda just want you to
Looks
take
like
another
I'm
shot.
up.
You haven't casted yet. In fact, I'm already in a situation where Benedict's in the way of you. And that probably would have helped me whip you right away. I might have to make up for that. That was a bad placement on my part. You didn't really need to be next to him to do that. Would have been right in that range.
You cannot impede progress!
Can I talk shit from here? No. Okay. The rain's gonna last a little while too. Can I chuck stones? Hold on. Oh god, that would put it with me in it though. Nah, don't do that. Don't go too crazy. That is probably for the best to just chill here. Rude.
I shall do what I can.
They're also taking their time to come this way because they're going the long way around. They really, 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 really want you to hit this and just wipe out a shit ton of them all at once. And I bet you, if you kill this many at once, or at least get them really low, they'll probably throw in reinforcements to be like, uh-oh. One solution presents a bunch of problems. Is that really worth it right now? I could also just chuck something at you. I don't think these guys have any particular weakness, elemental-wise, no. It's a little unfortunate.
Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
You won't beat me!
Go down.
Out of my way!
Rude.
My turn.
Oh, hello.
Behold true power.
Ah, shit, she's not close enough. Fuck.
Shall we begin?
Exam still isn't moving, actually.
Don't waste.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I'm afraid this may hurt.
Lionel has arrived!
Ooh. Man, if only your actual hit didn't do such little damage. Unfortunately, their healer is still just hanging back here. Anyone that gets hurt's just gonna move backwards and they're just gonna help them out. Ruffled Feathers is a little expensive. But Inciting Whispers, the percentage rate on these guys isn't even in the 30s. Which is very unfortunate.
Lionel has many tricks. Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
Rude. Oh, her
I shall do
potential.
what I can.
Her potential kicked in. It almost makes me want to not heal her, but I know if things get too out of hand, that's not going to end well.
For one and all.
Good. So we'll just do that for now. We're starting to come up this way.
Now then.
Fortunately, because her big dumb head is blocking, he can't do edged arrow. You can do it on them. In fact, how much damage is that? 138. 120. Probably just because of whatever physical defense they actually have. Inescapable would do it. It really just wants me to hit that. And I'm almost tempted to do it just so that that guy isn't an issue anymore. Yeah, I might just have to...
You're not getting away.
Magic damage is gonna be one of our bigger,
You are not worthy of
bigger
my
issues here.
Come at me! I'll be your shield!
Finally did it for the
I
one.
will crush you!
How far away is Gila? Oh my god, she's really far away in terms of healing. Oh. The shitty thing is that the angle isn't really great. I should have put you back here instead. I don't know if you actually had the distance to do that, but that probably would have made more sense.
My sword was like
Now
a
we
word.
make our riches.
My time is now.
Alright, well, you're done.
Heaven's ray!
Bye. Yeah, here they come. Oh, from both sides.
Second
Shit.
company, attack!
Ah, that's right. He's got another company after this, too.
Shall we begin?
I shall try my level best.
He is hurt. You're standing on that, but the rain's gonna be interfering for a bit. Gila's actually still really far away. I'm almost tempted to just do now on her at this point, just so that she can get in there and heal of Laura. I think I could chuck something at her and just get down there and throw something. Yeah.
Let us reverse our fortune for the future of House Wolf.
Having an extra TP on us right now for him is probably going to be more useful.
Lionel has arrived.
The awkward thing is that the more useful thing for him right now would be doing insightful whispers on one of these other guys. And I don't know if we can reliably have him do that. Just because of the shitty rate that it has. Yeah, 27 is a rough bid. I also want to check something. guys are all just normal. Not that they're not going to be hard to kill, but it also means that we don't have to worry about so many extra things going on with them.
Lionel has many tricks.
Yeah, that's not going to be working. That sucks.
I shall do what I can.
Wow, from 4 to 3, that actually does bump him, huh? That's kind of wild. I mean, I'll do it.
Victory goes to the
I
place.
feel as light as a feather.
My growth is plain to see.
Now then.
Flee while you have the chance.
Oh, it's slightly off because it's on a diagonal. Damn. I was gonna say, if I could put her over there, that would actually help.
I'll cut you all down. My time is now. The heavens reign!
You won't beat me!
That's not gonna... Huh. How much health does that have? 5? That's probably not a good idea. Hold on. But ramming you from this way will not kill you, actually. Fuck. Will ramming this guy into you kill him? Yeah, it will.
Out of my way!
We'll settle for that then.
Shall we begin?
He's gonna move. No, he didn't. I'm actually a little surprised at that. The healer's on the move though, and this motherfucker's gonna take a little while to kill now. Ugh.
Let us
Stupid
fight.
healers! I don't like it. No, sir. Who's the closest? Lionel's gonna move. X-Ham gets his another turn that fast. Fuck me. What am I doing? I can just do this. So 17, 12, 6, 7, 8, 10. Most of these guys are gonna move before most of our guys. You two are really hurt. It's not great. If I move you here to a large range, I can't even get both of you because you're not in a good position. Both of them have a decent amount of physical defense, with him actually being at 40. He's lagging behind a little at 32, but he's also one of the chunkier guys that we got. But he's probably the most likely to die of the two, for what it's worth right now. Putting Benedict closer isn't really going to help him too much either. That being said, I don't think if Laura can one and done the pikeman, or most things, even with her level 2 weapon, is a little unfortunate. I'd almost say putting it on her would help, except for the fact that she's gonna be so far away from doing anything.
Let us reverse.
I really need you guys not to die, though.
Lionel has arrived!
That doesn't do a lot. Let's see. As much as I would love for this to work, it's still too low. 81, 81. So the same for all of them. Probably the least dangerous one to have do it would be
See
you.
what Lionel can do.
Shall we begin?
You actually gonna move? No.
I shall do what I can.
If I can just keep him enraged, that'll work out for us too. At this point, because of her mixture of like lack of range and general frailty, she's kind of more so just a haste battery right now. The problem is that these guys are kind of bunched up in such a way where it's not really going to do them much of any good. Like, he'll go to 19, he'll go to 21, and no one else is really in range. And I think you actually still have your boost. Which surely means Izana would be the only one that we could really do it to, but it's not going to help her in the long run.
Make the most of this.
It's better than you doing nothing.
Looks like I'm up.
If only Arrow Spray actually did a good amount of damage. The only awkward thing about our situation right now is that if we really wanted to use this square, not only do we not have it because of the rain, but because these guys all shifted this way, we can't really physically reach it without moving you this way and probably doing inescapable once you move another turn. Yeah. You can do it now, but they're not there yet, which means we have to keep you generally in this area in order to have that ready. Ideally.
Absolutely wonderful.
Face me if you dare.
Ooh, Lionel one got low very quickly. He hit his back, and so did you.
You were no match for me. The heavens judge you.
That kind of risks Exham getting involved, and I don't really like that.
The heavens reign.
Ooh, he got paralyzed. Nice. Okay. These guys are going to become a
I'll
problem
take
now.
you on.
When are you gonna go again? 12. Oh boy. Which realistically means I should probably give him some sort of healing right now. Which really sucks, because... I bet you. Yeah, if I hit him and if we actually had them ping-pong him, that'd probably be enough. But you got nailed for too much damage. And none of you guys can chuck any of this because they put it as a specific character trait for an entirely different character.
You'll be welcome.
God damn it.
Shall we begin? Won't waste this food.
Have you brought corn? Lionel will not relent.
I shall try my level best.
Finish this guy off. You got that spell in your back pocket still. Those other reinforcements, I forget if they actually gave them another caster or not, or if that's just the one that split off from the other one. I think that's just the one that split off from the other one. But that's still going to be an issue once he gets closer. Not to mention most of these guys either have delaying thrust or like mighty shot. Mighty shot's a point blank. And these guys are gonna be doing damage before they even physically reach us. Because they can chuck their knives. It's hard to say whether or not it's just because of the sheer numbers or because these guys really had that much of a disparity in speed. I can probably look. Speed, we're talking 22. 22, 25 for the archers. The rogue is probably like 20, yeah, I was gonna say maybe even nearly 7. Around 30. I'm surprised his speed isn't 40. It's actually 36, which is still strong. And still faster than literally everything else here. Especially since none of these guys are elite either. Yet. But yeah, right now we just gotta thin out numbers. The other person who could probably help with that would be Evlora. But she's gonna be in a very tricky situation, and I need to move some of these guys up.
You have we
nothing
make
left.
our riches.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed. I am gracious.
There you go.
Allow me.
Just keep it in mind. Don't do it yet. He's in it. That rogue's probably gonna get past it before the bulk of these guys get closer to it. And unfortunately, I think by the time the rest of them are ready to get hit by it, that battle mage is probably going to be in casting range, not to mention there's several archers. That rogue's probably going to be able to fly past the actual entrapment range of this too. So there's going to be a group of them, but they're very staggered out because of them having to line up where they were before.
Shall we begin?
Because if moving on a diagonal fucks him up too much, that's gonna be an issue. Yo, what the fuck?
Heavens judge you.
Ooh, you're in a state of not being able to do anything, and that's not great. one here is particularly hurt near range. I might have to do Revitalize on her. We have some Quietuses to work with as well. We could probably do Battle Cry on Izana if push really comes to shove. I still want to save enough for a Revitalize. So Restore is probably the less egregious thing to do right now, just because getting Gila into range with her or forcing her to move back might take a second. Because this motherfucker is gonna be able to cast, but he's not gonna be able to reach her. But then again, Gila's not going for a long time, so even if I move her back, it's still gonna be a second. That archer at the very least is probably gonna twang her again, because we can't have a situation where a Valora isn't doing anything. Oh my god. Do we have any spices that you can just throw around? There you go.
I feel as light as a feather.
Stronger than you look.
Alright, so the rain's gone. Still have some puddles that probably aren't gonna dry up. But it also means that we can kind of just use our fire trap in earnest. I don't want to throw her too far in for X-Harm, because proccing him earlier, or him likely being prompted to move soon, is not going to be great for us. It also looks like Risky Maneuver would not even kill this guy, so it's probably better to do No Escape. Swipe these two, and then just have her move. I'm gonna do a Restore on her too. Does No Escape hurt you? No, okay, no it doesn't. I was like, what the fuck? God, that's brutal too. Like, I know he's a shield bearer, so he's like high defense, but damn, dude, even Risky Maneuver with the extra boost and the level 2 weapon damage is not enough, and that sucks. And that's actually with her Desperate Offense too, because she has that procced. That means that when we heal her, it's not going to do as much, but I also can't use the Quietus when we do her initial action, so I have to do it now. Yeah, fuck it. Live, girl!
This will hurt.
Get the hell out of there. Okay.
Come at me!
Would that actually be enough to kill you? Wow, no. Well, front side of a shield bearer, I don't know what I'm expecting, but still. He doesn't have enough movement to really do much else. He'll hurt the archer a lot more by comparison. I just have to settle for that. It may also be better to wait a second just because. Maybe do a provoke. We could try to provoke all of them. If he does it anywhere else, he'll miss one of them. But there's also a chance that this won't work on any of them. Even with them being in the 60s. Kinda sucks. There's no real way to like finish any of these guys. Because once he goes, everyone down there is gonna start moving, and then the only other person that gets to go is Lionel. Lionel's just gonna be either doing inciting whispers or enraging someone anyway.
Come and get me! Look at me learning.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, shit. A lot of them are starting to move.
Not coy.
Dad. What? We're triangling. That is true. What's going on though, Maniac? How goes things? So we're trying to do this without using too many of the fire traps, but I think I've already resolved to use the one in the center since it wouldn't burn down any houses. But this team that we made for this regiment is not ideal in the slightest. So this is gonna take maybe a couple attempts, hopefully not, but it's gonna be rough. They still have one more regiment that they're probably gonna send in as reinforcements as well. So even if we start thinning out these guys with that trap once they're in this area, it's still gonna be a little rough. Yeah. I don't know if you already saw the video by the time I posted it over in there, but yeah, that looked really cool. I'm glad that they had that translation version too for the Southeast Asia area. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for that playthrough-wise though. If I'm just gonna redo things as Edge and just try to power through the stuff we've already seen. You saw the live stream? Okay. When is Gila gonna be? 5th. Okay. I really want to hazard this. I don't think it's gonna work. But if it does, that would be amazing.
We all have our
The
weaknesses.
problem is that he's not a good physical follow-up.
Yes. Ha ha ha! Yes.
So having him out front right now is not really gonna help us. Although, keeping it so that he doesn't get sandwiched right away, at least not between the two enraged ones, might be okay. Shiriko, which means crits for
Cool
days.
heads shall prevail.
Already getting ready with the stats, huh? It's still a safe spot for you because these guys are all here. That might change if we have to start moving. But YNL is kind of like a makeshift wall for us right now, for better or worse. There's also 3 of them that we could try to get in here. Some more of them like that rogue are going to be moving. And one of them is actually trying to come up here. Which means the last 2 to come this way would be the caster, which I do want to get rid of. And another archer. The problem is that that rogue is likely going to leave, is going to be able to leave before they get to get out. And Archibald's going to have to go now. Because he's going to be going after Benedict anyway. Which means if I'm going to set it, I should probably just do it now. Which really sucks. The timing on this is a little rough. I'm also a little nervous that these puddles may or may not actually extinguish whatever would normally be on those squares for the fire. It is oil that sets it though, so we might be okay. If they just ignore that application. It's not raining, so I don't have to worry about that aspect anymore. I could also do 2-fold turn on him in order to have him do 2 shots. I don't know how useful that would really be. As opposed to having maybe a Valora go like slightly sooner. Although to be honest, it might be good just to buff her with the Raging Beast. How much does that do? It only says it raises the attack. It doesn't say by how much. And it's for 3 turns, as opposed to Invigorating that does it for the same. But with no TP cost. It's also getting to the point where you're not really in a safe spot right now. But you also don't have any throwing arm. So I would have to move you in order to do that, as opposed to your shout that you could just do from here and then move up. Ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna do Bulwark. Bulwark on you.
Stay composed.
And then move you up.
Get him yet.
No need to panic.
Yeah, Diva looks amazing. That's actually really cool that they threw that in there. Do I have to get that close for that? Can I do that from here, actually? No, slightly up. Which means I do have to be in the danger zone. So 3 of them. We still have to deal with the caster. It looks like that archer and the shield bearer are gonna try to come up on the right for us too. That would also mean at least a couple more guys with fire damage on them right away. And anyone else that wanted to come towards this way would also have to get burned likely. We'll hazard it just to see what it's like. And then we'll just see what we can do from there. Thunk! Oh no, it's time for war crimes. Oh god.
Whoosh! They would see their own city burn.
Yo, that immediately changed the music. Let's go.
I knew this Benedict was ruthless, but still. Falter not before their bluster. Advance!
Now, victory arrives on a silver platter.
I don't know about all that. Ah, oh shit. So they moved them there.
Leave them not a moment to regroup. Forward!
And things immediately got bad.
The heavens judge you!
Ta-da. So that just stays that way. But how long does it stay that way? It's also physically cutting off their route. It's impassable. Ooh, which has a pretty heavy implication for this. Which we might have to use, depending, because we have another archer here. We have several of these guys, and all the people that are up here are our casters. We can only move one of them with Light Wave, and the rest are just gonna have to book it. I really want to kill you the most. None of them have any healers to back them up, though. They're all at the bottom. Ideally, I would also have her cast on one of these guys, but none of them are particularly that hurt, which sucks. Rite of Wind might just be the better bet here for just damage across the board. The other ideal thing would be if you actually did get paralyzed. But it's only 54% chance. There's no guarantee. Oh boy. Here we go.
The heavens bless me!
Time to get moving. Hide your back.
Me too!
Shall we begin?
Oh, he's starting to move now. That's gonna be an issue. The other question becomes, Battle Mage is here. Healer, there's another extra healer now. There's 2 down here already. Exham is gonna have 2 when he actually reaches this spot. risky maneuver in none of these situations so far has been enough to kill, like, anybody, which really sucks.
My surrender!
Me too! Oh! It's only a flesh wound.
Ugh, that puts him near the caster. That doesn't. In fact, he's gonna go next, huh? Yeah, shit. Which means we're pretty much just feeding Lionel to the wolves here.
My lord!
No!
Perhaps we can strike a deal?
Ooh, get out of there, my guy.
Lionel has many tricks.
Nope. Okay. Oh, they moved down here.
Realize the gulf between our seals.
Oh no! And of course his works no problem.
Victory goes to the Queen.
This will be nice.
God damn it!
Oh, done it now!
Allow me.
He can actually kill them if we had to. Damn. Unfortunately, that took her turn too. Or over though. No one that he can kill except for maybe that archer. In fact, they probably would have put him on him if he was actually killable. I can point blank him with edge and probably do it.
I've got you marked.
Very well.
This is really awkward because she really shouldn't be doing any of that.
I see a path to victory.
Like, hell you do. Neither of them hit particularly hard. I could do it on her and have her cast again. There's two problems that are present right now. And it's that these guys are charmed and that all of us are hurt and our one healer is not really in a state of mind to help us. So I I might have to hazard them still being allured and just hope that at least Gila survives long enough to get over her charm or just to slap the shit out of her. But right now, they just need to be able to survive. Push comes to shove, if I really have to, I can just rejuvenate Eridor and slap him back up there. And just hopefully have it in such a time where Gila can immediately follow up and heal him. Because he's probably not going to be long for this world right now. The other issue is that although his charm is expensive, or his charisma is expensive, he's going to be in Sandstorm range pretty much right now. And everyone's like really close to each other. So he kind of just has his pick of people, one way or the other. But I can't really think about it too much. I just gotta suck it up and do it.
Nice! You've done it now!
Ooh, she got hit out of it. Okay.
I will crush you!
Can you kill him? I really don't want people behind us, but he fucking hit his back. God damn it. Damn, even with risk maneuver again, several HP off. Like, fuck, dude. The other scary thing is that this motherfucker's here.
If I must destroy myself, so be it.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Damn.
Numbers are no guarantee of victory, Minister Exham. Every soldier you deploy means more blood on your hands.
Those who forsake the goddess's grace will not find peace so long as they live. I'm here to deliver you that peace. You should thank me.
I ain't that slow!
I really want to heal him right now. And just heal him and back him up. I don't know how worth it that's gonna be right now. So we'll just have to find out.
Now or never!
Shit, that caster's there. I can't leave him in that spot.
Your fortune waves!
Oh, that does it!
Cool heads shall prevail. This is what I do.
Fuck that thing is, even with that rogue here, that's still one of the safer spots for her. Oh boy.
Very well.
like I'm up.
We're gonna have to start moving you. Question becomes how survivable he is right now.
It's nothing personal.
Probably as hidden as his back is going to be outside of that pikeman or the shield bearer. He's also not in a position to get shoved off, which is probably for the best right now. But his ultimate goal is probably going to have to be to...
Shall we begin?
Lionel, a deadly blow!
No!
I see a path to victory.
It's going to have to be to get far enough and with enough TP to hit this. We can light wave him over there still if we really had to, I think. The only immediate threats to him right now are any archers or any casters. If we really wanted to be cheeky in particular, we could also get him far enough to be put up here. Because this is the spot that Hughette was dancing between this and like this in order to cheese a bunch of them. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that kind of jump. Because he's not literally riding a fucking bird, so, you know. That's just how it is. It sucks, because she's not that far off, but she's off enough that these guys are going to be an issue, because that battle mage can cast right now and probably kill Evlora.
Must stay vigilant.
Move. Get up here.
Let me heal your wounds.
This is probably one of the last big casts I'm going to be able to do with her, so I might as well make it count.
This is what I do.
Yeah, they're all lined up too.
My turn.
I really wish I could make you hit him. Kinda want you to just run away. Wait, what? With who? Oh, if we hit if we hit Lionel. I don't know about all that. Risky maneuver would kill him. I don't think she's gonna be far away enough to not get hit by that caster, though. So I can't do that. Can't do that. There's a very strong chance that one more shock would be enough to do her in, and they're already gonna have to deal with these two the shield bearer and the spearman being able to hit through each other if we try to get her away. There's a very good chance she's gonna die here. And you fucking missed, because it's the fucking rogue. Okay. Well. Wow, you went for Eridor. Didn't even paralyze him. Okay.
Oh, no!
That being said, none of these people are in good positions to not have shit fucked up. You're finally back to your senses.
I thought I had him.
And there goes Eridor.
No.
You are not worthy.
All shall yield before me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You left yourself open.
Comes to this.
That's bad. I can't heal enough of them to really stop any chaos. Because if I try to get Gila, Avlora's gonna follow up and immediately get killed. Or kill somebody. The shitty thing is that we don't really have a lot of time to put him closer to being on there. The best we could do for his light wave would be to put him like on this building or this building and just have him be stuck up there. And then once he gets enough for his inescapable arrow, just make him attack from there. Oh, that sucks. That's as far as it will get him. I only have one of these. As much as I would love to throw it on Avlora, Izana's gonna be able to cast next round. Gila's gonna start healing other people, although most of these guys are pretty healthy. So that in and of itself isn't really the issue. The bigger thing is that Lionel or one of these other guys is probably going to die. And they're probably going to start picking on the tempted people regardless. My only other big gambit here is to have him survive another round until he can go again.
Let me heal your wounds.
Get the hell out of here. Heal what ails you, we could do for one. But he's not really out of the woods for getting nailed by someone and potentially dying. More dangerous of the two. Well, that's kind of hard to say because she has a lightning cast. Ugh. You're gonna be able to heal him though. Alright.
All better.
Chill out with that shit.
My growth is plain to see.
I see a path to victory.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to give him something instead. Large.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
You will not get the best of me.
No, don't hit her. Oh my god. Even doing no escape would also hit Izana for a shit ton. Just to hit Exham.
Use this.
realize the gulf between our skills. Your lifeblood shall paint my soul.
This calls for wit.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting your way out of this one, buddy. Lionel might be going down here for sure. You're the closest one to be going again, which I think is why they put that on you.
We all have our weaknesses. Lionel has been swindled.
Good boy.
My aid is yours.
And there goes Azana.
Here.
What?
Oh, no! We've been weakened.
Ooh, that's an understatement.
Be at ease.
I'm planning on a long, long life. You are not worthy of my time.
The truth
Looks like I'm up.
eludes me.
Ooh, boy. This is where your lack of movement really starts to bite us in the ass, my guy.
That's it! I'm only getting started.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
Ooh,
Looks like I'm up.
run, dude. So that's the goal. Let's see. The only awkward thing is that there may be a state where if we put him up on that roof, he might not be able to reach certain units and they might not move if we don't have someone to bring him back. If we use 2, then we can't even do Revitalize because we already used Restore. And that becomes a problem in and of itself. But I want to say, yeah, he's not close enough to actually do what we want right now. And he can't do it after we just do his move. He has to survive another round.
I'll be using this.
Face me if you dare.
You two can't cast, at least not right now. Can do little hits to him, but nothing super crazy.
is the gulf between our souls.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This is our chance.
Oh, now that feels good. Now then.
You will not get the best of me! So, the Holy State has chosen force. Soon you will know the folly of your decision.
You're gonna get killed.
On the contrary, Aurora, I look forward to being the one who claims the head of Esfrost's greatest warrior.
Because I wanted her to try to pull some of these guys, but they're pulling... She pulled too many. Which is gonna throw a wrench in our plans for the actual trap itself.
I leave it to you.
You are not worthy of my time. Shall we begin?
No need to panic.
Oh, he's starting to move down.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Oh, you know what that means. Benedict's gonna have to be the sacrifice. Problem is that Exham moved down, which means he's probably not going to have much reason to come up because he can probably sandstorm if he gets to that edge. And even if he doesn't, it'll take him probably a good minute to get back up here by the time everyone else is finished wailing on fucking Benedict.
Let us steel our defenses for the future of House Wolford.
Shall we begin? I won't waste this food.
Yeah, he's already not moving.
I must find a way. Now. Allow me. So
that would get a pretty good swath of them. The problem becomes that none of them are gonna move if he's too far away, and we can't get him back down. Because getting the extra stuff from his ability doesn't actually afford him to move or to jump down from where he's at. Interestingly enough, we don't really need Inescapable Arrow to be able to hit that, but because we're so high up, we actually don't have enough range to reach anyone from here anyway.
So that's your weak spot, eh? Shall we begin?
It's still not moving. Healer's moving.
Carry on in my stead.
So what are they gonna do now that he's not there?
Shall
Healers are moving in place. Exham is not. Everyone else is stopped.
No need to panic.
I think this is a hard lock here, which is a little unfortunate. The question becomes then, alright, so we can retreat if we really had to. We're probably gonna have to just because these guys aren't gonna do anything, but I don't know if he gets experience for doing this. Likely not, because all of these kills aren't really his kills, yeah. He got 30, which isn't the worst ever. But you still have Exham, you still have, like, 3 other dudes that are in that spot, and none of them are gonna want to move. Ooh, and they actually have reinforcements still because of the 3rd Regiment.
You've made me play my entire hand. Now, slay the wolfords like the dogs they are. Shall we begin?
But none of them are moving now. Yeah.
You are not worthy of my time. I won't waste this move. Looks like I'm up.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. So that leaves us with a couple options. Either we're gonna have to redo our group, or we're gonna have to use the traps sooner. Which would mean hitting them down here with these. Because a bunch of them do move that way pretty quickly. General setup outside of that is still going to be the same. We'll just save that extra TP for Azana for just not doing the rain bit, because there's no real point for it. Alright, let's try it again. This will be our last shot, and if not, then I'll try to grind up and figure something else out for the future. The interesting thing to keep in mind is that the reinforcement points are actually a little bit different than I was thinking. So one did indeed come up from there, like up in the top left,
This would be nice.
There is no mercy on
But the others come from here and here, and like also in this spot. None come from the gate because it's barred.
Stay composed.
Not bad.
So yeah, once a good swath of them are in front of those two houses, we're gonna have to have one of you two nail it. Yeah, just sit on that and get that extra
You won't
CP.
beat me!
Allow me.
Ooh, so you can't climb up on this one the way you can the other because there's an indent here. I think if we were to give him Benedict's other thing, he'd be able to do it. The unfortunate thing is that jump bangles and stuff are things you have to steal. You don't typically get to buy those. And if you want to hit it from this angle, we're gonna have to use inescapable because the building is in the way. Which means it might be better for Lionel to do that. Actually. We'll keep you here for now.
Have you brought coin?
My turn.
No, no, no. Although... one less caster and one less... Yeah. The only question becomes whether or not that invokes the reinforcements by itself. I don't think that'll be enough kills to have that happen. We should probably find out.
My sword would like a word.
Because one less healer and one less lightning dude
They
definitely
would see their
helps.
own city burn. I knew this Benedict was ruthless, but still.
Falter not before their bluster. Advance!
Now, victory arrives on a silver platter.
Okay.
Second company, attack!
Behold true power.
You're gonna have to sit here. That wouldn't also fuck up. It's probably the only thing you can do right now. The only person that's gonna affect is Archibald, but we're not gonna be using him for that trap right away, so that might actually be good for us to do right now.
A breath from above.
Shall we begin?
Oh my god.
Realize the goal
Let me
between our
heal your
skills.
wounds.
Sure.
Be at ease. Good.
Have you brought coin?
Some of them are starting to spill over already. Which means we're a little far gone for this.
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
You won't beat me!
I really want her to be able to move. Puts him out of range.
I saw that!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay. Really want you to move, but I can't really do that without making you do another turn. You'll be able to attack. We do have to save one for Exham, which is probably going to be the top one. I don't think he's gonna move quite yet. Even though right now he's funneled in. He can't move anywhere else. Except for forward. But I also want these guys to stay spread out so that they don't have as much of a chance to do what they were doing before, because that was rough.
There is always a way.
Not bad. I'll cut you all down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay,
My
I'll
time
take
is
that.
now.
That sucks, but whatever. I should probably wait. Here, eat that. Eat it! Put it in your mouth!
Good.
Nom nom nom, thank you. Good. No! Rude.
You are not worthy.
Very surprised that that was fierce wind and not fucking thunder. Ow, bitch. Double bitch.
I won't waste it.
These motherfuckers refuse to move.
My lord!
Like, damn, dude. Ow.
You brought coin.
Oh my god. Sheila might die. You know what that means. The other issue is that they're starting to spread a little bit because they were already closer to these guys than they were to these. Only a couple of the range guys are really picking on Laura. The rest are staying back. Vegeta may well not survive. Which means you're gonna have to bust this out again, which is kind of a problem.
That was close.
Lionel has many tricks.
I really wish that ability was better. I really do. Like, fucking A.
Realize the gulf
I will
between our
crush
skills.
you!
Still not moving. Damn. Wait, what?
You'll be nothing but a bloodstain upon my
Bonk.
blade!
What do you mean, bah? Oh, shit.
Allow me.
Oh, boy.
That's it.
Shall we begin?
Hi. Goodbye. Ta-da.
This
Live, damn it.
Will be of great use.
The heavens judge you!
Ta-da-da. Is anyone within kill range, health-wise? Not really. You're the closest. Realistically. Shit, it's not 3/5. That still covers... Actually, that covers just as many, unless I... Can I just shove it here and be good? Yeah.
I shall try my level best.
You can stand a lot of punishment. Ideally, though, we'd probably use some of those stones to fuck these guys up. There's nice stone here.
This may hurt.
Actually, that would hide a little more of your back. Some of them can get around you, though.
Weakling!
Missed! Oh boy.
Shall we begin?
It's starting to move, though. Ooh, thank you.
This calls for wit.
Ah, God, I wish that didn't suck. But I also don't need you dying right now.
For Lionel.
Oh my God, Azana. Azana, why? The problem here is that a lot of them aren't gonna shift over. I don't know who X-Ham's gonna prioritize either. need to hazard it being her.
I'll take you
In
on!
fact, I'm gonna... God damn it. Your angle for that sucks. Aren't you loud as hell? Boy. 'Cause ideally, I'd just wedge him in here. Provoke, but he can't shout above himself, which doesn't make any sense. But if I provoke these guys, he's just gonna get nuked. So I'm physically just gonna have to move him and hope for the best. I'll still do the provoke just so that he pulls at least that guy, maybe. But we're gonna have to move them towards the center. And I want to say he's at such an angle where he's still on the edge of the trap. If I just physically move him from there.
Come and get me!
Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay. Ow.
Shall we begin?
You saved me. Boy. Now, you're not in a good place. In fact, it might even just be better to give you another extra large, yeah.
I have more if you require.
Back up. You did not need to be there. Oh! There's one in the trap. They're gonna start pushing on those two. Shield Bearer doesn't have any reason not to do that. I could also potentially shove him back if I really gotta. I just want X-Ham to come down and out this way. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
All shall yield.
Oh, he did it!
The heavens judge you.
Oh, what a time for him to do it too. Fuck me. Do I light wave someone over there to hit it? Is the question. Because I don't think Lionel can get close enough to chuck a range thing at it. And there's so many more people that are gonna move before he can even try to do that. Can I drop the Panacea on you? Yeah, I can. Heh,
Take this.
got that.
I see a path to victory.
Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So here's the problem, right? We could do that, and we'd only get 2, but we would get rid of X-Ham, and he couldn't do Charm anymore. But we still have 2 casters, a bunch of healers, and 1 more regiment worth of people that are going to be coming. And we would really have to trap as many as possible somehow in here to wipe out most of that group. That being said, everyone is moved to a point where they're safe from the one on the bottom. And where, Benedict's gonna be the only one in immediate danger, maybe next to Azana, of getting immolated. Because we could just have you hit it right now. Just get rid of him. We're not gonna get another shot like that. Regardless, though, we're gonna have to deal with those 2 rogues immediately if we start shifting people to the right. And the rest of these guys are gonna be a problem. And if we get rid of X-Ham, that next regiment may just come immediately. But so many of our guys just don't have a shot here. None of them are like in an ideal turn order at all.
Preparation is key.
Most of all, Archibald. By the time we get to him, several people might be dead. still want him gone. We'll see if it's worth it. Because now he can't tempt anyone. This is just a raw fight now.
Victory was assured.
It's also very interesting that they give you the exquisite spoils. I guess because you don't pick those up. But I'm surprised they don't punish you for not killing him normally. These two are gonna have some work going on for him. We still have a lot of healers to deal with, and 2 casters.
Perhaps we can strike a deal?
This is awkward because ideally I would have them all move close together enough for Gila to do Sanctuary. I really wish. Like, Ruffle Feathers isn't really useful against any of these guys. It's probably just better for him to throw a stone and just run.
A special gift for you!
Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Oh, thank you.
Flee while you have the chance.
The only awkward thing about this is that none of these guys are really in a position for death. I don't think she can even hit either of these guys, except for no escape, and only that one guy on the bottom. Will its stone even kill him? No. Not even enough focus stone. Okay. Like, I'm likely gonna have to use Eridor to heal Avlora to keep them going. The problem is that this guy's gonna cast and probably wipe out most of that health depending on who they decide to hit. Stop it.
Uninvited guests! I shall do what I can. For one and all.
You'll be well compensated.
Get the hell out of that spot.
I'll take you on!
Laura is a lot more useful alive than dead, even with her not getting that bonus right now.
The heavens judge you!
Sounds very obvious, but you know. We also have Rite of Tempest still going, which means we should probably do some sort of elimination here. I really wish I could just have her yeet a stone and be enough to kill one of these rogues. But I think the difference in their power is just too great between her own raw casting ability and doing that. That would almost kill him. That's assured to kill him. Actually, is Rite of Wind? No. Damn. Okay. I need to stop trying to be cheeky and just do it. One less rogue is still one less rogue. Those guys likely aren't going to be the ones to get put in that trap.
I shall try my level best.
problem is that with these two down here, while they're struggling, most of these guys that I see down here, and some of these guys might actually try to go down there as well. So it's gonna be a minute until enough of these guys are in the trap to do anything.
All for
I
victory.
feel as light as a feather.
Rude.
Now then.
Really? That's why though, no one's in close enough. Oh, you are. One less battle mage? I'll take that.
You're not getting away.
Unfortunately, not the one that had a cast ready though. Oh, you down there.
Lionel has arrived!
Is that enough to kill you? No. I still want you to survive.
Free of charge!
His inciting, his actual like ruffle feathers isn't gonna become relevant until
Let me heal your wounds. Perhaps you'll enjoy this. Do they have the upper hand?
I really want them to try to sack some of those healers, but they're not gonna be able to reach any of them.
Use
Thank
this.
I've been waiting for this.
Back off.
The heavens judge you.
Actually, you know what? I could probably stone you now. Still no. Damn. Had to do another range. Thunderstone enough? Nope. Large or nothing.
You'll regret facing me.
Get out of here, because I want you to have more TP. Oh, good. Oh, even better.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Goodbye. Oh, you can actually jump up there. I don't know what good that would do, but you know what? Keep it in mind.
Allow me.
You can actually jump up here. Can you still hit that from there? No, actually. Which means he would have to have an inescapable arrow ready to do that, to do the deed. From where he's physically at right now. means he would have to be right here to do that. Damn, okay. That would mean that he's physically unable to get reached from here. It's just low enough for most people with 2 jump to not be able to reach. But the problem is that Benedict would have to be there to get him down if we need him to move. That being said, a good swath of these guys that are the reinforcements will get wiped out if we do that. The other issue, though, is that these 2 are still down here. That being said, the bigger issue is that even if we wanted one of them to go down and to use just a revitalize, none of them would be far enough to the right. Outside of like maybe 1 or 2 over here at the stairs. In order to survive the fire trap. So I really need these guys to either move to the right or to die. Oh, the caster backed off.
You cannot impede progress!
I really want this to work. There's nothing else for you to do right now. It's so awkward. Damn it. The other caster got healed. And the other healer backed off like, no, 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 no.
Let me heal your wounds. Perhaps you'll enjoy this. Oh, no,
Rude.
you will not get the best of me.
Bye-bye. That other archer's like, wait a second. She's over there? No, no. No,
I've been
thanks.
waiting for this.
Oh, Eridor. I am so sorry. You are not in a good spot, my guy. Actually, you know what? Ramfo up here.
You're in the
Smack.
way! I love the battlefield.
My time is now. You'll regret facing me!
There you go.
Power overflows within me.
Get up there.
I shall try my level best.
You know what? Yeah, I want you to heal her up. Let's see.
Let us
Nice and
reverse our
healthy.
fortunes.
It's nice to eat, too!
Goddamn.
Allow me.
So they're gonna have ranged attacks in order to be able to hit them. You can start swinging at them now, though.
So that's your weak spot, eh?
And Since Azana's actually up near the totem, she can set it off if we really need to.
Ha! Lionel has arrived!
The only dangerous thing right now is that there's several attackers that are still down here. There's a caster here with a spark ready to go. And he only has spark. There's no wind or anything. And the fact that there's like several healers down here that we'd probably have to chase down after we get rid of the bulk of their main forces. We only have one fire trap left. A lot of them are looking at Eridor, but eventually they're going to shift up. And if their shifting order is a little off, we're going to have to settle with at least killing a couple of them and then just calling it a day and doing what we can with what we got left.
Free of charge!
Alright.
Done it now!
Okay. And... oh god.
Me too!
Leave Eridor alone! God damn. In fact, you know what I might have to do? Oh my god, that'd be awful. That'd be fucking awful. You know, I'm gonna just skip some of this and move him up. Because the ones at the bottom aren't gonna move enough. They're just gonna kind of meander around until we get closer. So they're not gonna be our primary targets. Double check something. Eridor is definitely in the way right now. He'll definitely get killed if we set it off now.
Your wounds are healed.
But if we can get as many as possible up there and head out the ones that are still here,
I will crush you!
kind of like that. Smush!
Nothing but a blood stain upon my blade!
This might not be that bad.
I've been waiting for this!
I'm already seeing a problem though, and it's probably because I should have moved to Vlora, because now anyone with any extra movement moves is going to try to zoom across to hit them. And it's looking like at this point it may very well turn into us oh god, Sheila's right at the point where yeah. No. Do that.
I see a path to victory. I'm afraid this may hurt.
Oh, the grass caught it. Ow. What the
Profit comes to the prepared.
Rid.
Lionel has many tricks.
God, it sucks.
No need to panic.
Just whip this motherfucker.
It's nothing personal.
So unfortunately, all the guys that we were tussling with down there are gonna get healed. I think Archibald is in a position where he can either do an inescapable arrow or thwack most of these guys that try to come towards anyone that's at the bottom. That being said,
Perhaps Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
Face me if you dare.
Do they still tether? Yeah, they do. Even there, yeah. So regardless, I think most of those guys are kind of just resolved to come through this way. So she's gonna have to fight, no matter what.
Very well.
But at this point, these guys should be a little manageable up here. That archer's pretty hurt, and most of these assholes are up here. Alright, they're gonna get swinged by Archibald, or fought on by Avlora. I really need her to get down here instead then, because she's just kind of wasting her turns. That
You won't
caster's
beat
getting
me.
closer though. I don't like that. In fact, you're gonna be able to hit him. That's not great. Ta-da! Ooh. Can you chuck a stone over that? Yeah, you can.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
Very well.
Lionel has arrived! We all have our weaknesses!
The truth.
No need
Shit,
to panic.
that's an issue.
There. Absolutely wonderful.
Not bad.
You'll be well compensated.
I must become stronger.
The heavens judge you. Stay down.
I'll take you on! Look to my shield!
Ooh, damn, all three of them. Hell yeah.
Lionel has arrived!
Can you grab? No. The healers are still all in back. Okay.
Lionel has many tricks.
I see a path to victory. Let us
Clever
reverse
You
our
going?
fortunes.
Me too! Now then. I saw that!
Yeah, motherfucker. Really.
My turn. I'll cut you all down!
Come on, pick one of the two of them. Still not doing it.
You cannot impede progress!
Damn, even that. Hello, yes.
A special gift
I will
for
take
you.
it.
The heavens judge you!
Cat and Chad with the raid. What is going on? Doing some Fate's Grand Order today. Hopefully that's gone well. We are doing a long one today to try to get through this really scuffed run for the true ending of Triangle Strategy. And this is just the first regiment battle, by the way. This is attempt 2. It's looking a little bit better, but we've done some a couple fuck-ups here and there. But we should be able to clean this out. Hopefully your stream went well. The raid timer went off too quick. Also, what's going on, Holy Lane? What is that? It's booty. It's Hyson Dumpy. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well today. I'm thinking we should be getting at least a little bit closer to finishing this round off. I died to a wolf and a headless rider about 10 times. Ouch. Yeah, our first run here, we tried to do it without these fire traps. These fire traps, which, by the way, are built around residential houses in this kingdom. Legit, they just put these spikes up, and then oil spills into the area, and the entire thing just goes up in a giant inferno and immolates anybody who's inside it. So, you know, kind of fucked up. We got one more left, but most of them, unfortunately, started to come down this way after we had already set this trap off to get rid of the boss. So we're just kind of having to pluck away at them right now. It's also going to get a little dicey because these healers are starting to get a bit closer. Let's see. What's the name of the drama? I guess to a certain degree you could say it is. And it's not finishing the game name. Same thing with Octopath and all that stuff. Are you? Yeah, you're killable. What about you? No. You though, yes. The only thing about that is that it might give them an into... Well, no. There's already people that can get to them. That's not really an issue right now. There's also no good way to hide your back right now, which kind of sucks.
Let us pry out their weakness.
just send someone else to do my dirty work real quick. You could cast again. You might be able to kill that guy.
Flee while you have the chance.
Yeah, risky maneuver will do it.
If I must destroy myself,
You are dead.
so be it.
One more archer here. This guy's still enraged, which means he's gonna try to move towards Eridor. Unfortunately, these guys are probably gonna heal most of the shit that we did to this bowman. And there's still 2 more up here that we have to deal with directly in a second, which means I should probably put her here to stop his advance. The only thing that sucks about that is that Azana is very likely to get smacked to hell and back if one of them doesn't attack Lionel. Yeah, I guess it can be a little confusing. There's a lot of stuff about this compared to like Fire Emblem or other games like that that's a bit more intricate in ways. The fact that they're actually back attacks,
Like I'm up.
the fact that there's an actual turn order as opposed to it being like one side goes and the other side goes and stuff like that, as it is in most of these other kinds of games. It gets interesting, if not a little bit rough. Ooh. I can't because you're fucking the stupid building. But that's too shallow of an angle to count as a back attack. Damn. The other thing we should probably do then. How much would a large do?
I am gracious.
It should help you survive.
Lionel has arrived!
Oh boy. Actually, you're in range. So I can finally start interrupting your healing.
See what Lionel can do! Oh, that
Our hope still burns.
No, don't hit that. None of them are even in range of that now. %63% chance for paralysis on this guy.
Tremble in fear.
Do it! Ooh, nice. Okay. Shitty thing is that the only really good place would be to just tuck you in here and hide your back. That way you
Face
can't
me
get shot.
if you dare. I do not leave survivors.
I'll take you on!
Let's see.
Look to my shield!
Only the one, huh?
Let us pry out their weakness.
Actually, I can get you back up there.
Reminds me of my youth.
Whoa, shit, the fucking other healer's running away. Bitch. How dare. Ow.
Me too!
Rude.
We still have this.
Get up there. Get up there. No, don't hit that. Goddamn. I kind of want you out first and foremost, but you are also causing trouble here.
I saw that.
Right on your noggin.
You cannot impede progress?
So, I mean, if you're gonna be over there, then that's fine. It's probably gonna take you a minute to come back. Should probably just use that. It really sucks that we lost our healer earlier. Damage-wise, we only had to deal with you right now.
Just as I planned.
Face me if you dare.
I kinda wish I could smush you, but you're not really in a good spot for that.
You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
Me too!
There is no mercy.
I was gonna say, he has counter, so...
Your thwarted ways!
Come at me!
You're out of here. Nice. You gotta be next. Ew.
No!
So it comes to this.
Alright, Archer's gone.
Personal! You cannot impede.
I need you to talk shit about this guy's mama again.
Combat is not thine
That's right. So the cool thing about keeping him in rage is that he'll just keep chasing Lionel and slapping the shit out of him with a stick. And not doing what he's doing and healing.
Not bad.
It also means that they're gonna pull out of position.
The heavens judge you!
This is their one attacker now. Yo, another paralysis? Hell
Come
yeah.
at me!
Go down. Bye.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Oh, can I go down? Yes, I can.
All for victory.
I'll keep on then. Be that easy.
He's gonna be stuck.
You cannot impede progress. See what Lionel
Come over here faster.
You will not get the best of me. If I must destroy myself,
The heavens judge you!
Ooh, she's getting really close to death.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Keep whacking him.
Come at me!
Just bully the shit out of a paralyzed person, like goddamn.
When did I get so old?
Later.
It's nothing personal.
And that, as they say, is that. Victory! We only had to burn down most of the town to do it, too. But a win's a win. Only it took us 3 hours. I'm gonna have to edit that down a lot. A lot.
They fight with an abandon I did not expect. Our presumptiveness was our downfall.
How did you survive being burned alive, my guy?
The day is lost. We must retreat. You've won this battle, but the war is not over. And mark my words, I will crush your pitiful resistance with my own hands.
Whatever.
They flee with their tails between their legs. The cowards will think twice before trying us again. Hold your heads high, brave men and women of House Wolford.
You know, it would have been nice if we had those extra soldiers as even, like, third-party NPCs. We've had that in the past, but apparently that wasn't enough for this.
House Wolford!
But that's one of our 3 fronts done. Okay. Oh my goodness. So where does that leave us then?
Roland's forces march for Twinsgate, gateway to the nation of Esfrost.
Are we gonna get stuck at Old Town? Oh shit.
Their mission is to secure the power of the Death Snell, Esfrost's fearsome cannon, a weapon powerful enough to shatter even the impregnable goddess's shield. Whether this action ends in alliance or bloodshed depends on the judgment of Svarog, who had once promised to aid the fledgling king. However, with storms of intrigue brewing, who can say which way the wind will blow?
All right. Bound by sorrow. Oh god. I guess us just leaning on the fact that they both had senses of loss. Oh, and he's being directly confronted.
The Death Snell is complete then?
Just so. I have already ordered the cannon transported to Twinsgate. We shall use it to crush any who would dare attack us. Then turn it upon the goddess's shield.
Admirably done, Uncle.
I did not do this to earn your praise. You will fulfill your promise.
Huh.
Of course. In recognition of your service.
Yep, have a good one then,
I hereby
Chad.
appoint you Prime Minister of Esfrost.
Appreciate the raid. Sleep well.
An honor to be sure. Let us weather this storm together, Gustadolf.
I'm afraid that's not quite in the cards.
Yo.
Sigrus.
Oh, we're gonna throw down?
Prime Minister Svarog Esfrost. You stand accused of illicitly smuggling salt for your own profit.
Oh, they're gonna jail him.
What is this madness?
We've recovered ledgers from Twinsgate, outlining every detail of your crimes. I advise you not to resist.
You are hereby stripped of your authority as Prime Minister. You will be imprisoned in jail until you are judged in the days hence.
Well, damn.
You snake! Your only intent was to steal my creation! A creation that would not exist, save for these crimes you accuse me of. All I did for Esfrost.
Of course. Your accomplishments are not to be denied. Should you wish to argue your case, your argument will be heard.
I knew you to be cunning, Gustadolf, but I did not think you so cold as to betray your own flesh and blood. But now I see the truth. I see who was behind my son's murder.
Careful, Svarog. I advise you not to test the limits of my mercy. From this day forward, I shall be steward of Twinsgate, and I shall lead Esfrost to victory against her enemies. Take him away.
Huh. I was gonna say,
You damned!
this has been a long time coming for Sigrus too, who's had to deal with Svarog this whole time.
You damned traitor! Kinslayer!
So we're gonna have to bust him out. That sucks. Which means the only thing we're gonna find at Twinsgate is probably just a bunch of problems. And it's also interesting that we're stopping here, by the way, which means we might even be ambushed. Let's see. Roland and his soldiers take a moment to rest before heading towards Twinsgate. It's an investigation mission, too. Oh, we learned better last time not to leave this open. The only shitty thing is that Old Town isn't likely to have a merchant.
Night comes. The road ahead is treacherous. Let's set our final camp here. On the morrow, we speak with Lord Svarog, steward of Twinsgate. He has promised to help us. I only hope he hasn't had a change of heart since then. However, he is not our only concern. Gustadolf's interference could bring an end to our plan before it begins. That being said, I believe with Svarog's assistance we can win support both from within and without. and the cannon will be at our disposal. Serenoa's strategy relies on the success of the negotiations ahead. We must steel our resolve and be ready for aught the morning brings.
I should speak to the others before resting. Ooh, I lied. Look at that. Okay. That means two things, then. That means they're probably gonna have another save split here. Because I do want to see how strong we have to be for that fight. Also keeping in mind that a lot of the people in this group are gonna have to get grinded up a lot, because that last one was 28. I can only imagine this one's probably gonna be around the same. And a lot of these guys are kinda behind. It's interesting because in a lot of games like this, they tend to have you prioritize having a specific team. But when you go for the true ending, you have to use everybody. And actually, we're short a couple because we don't have all of the unlockable ones that you would normally get from like a second playthrough, at least a little bit easier than if you're trying to do it in your first. How do I get up there, actually? It's probably way all the way around here. There we go. Money. Another pellet to replace the one we used. Everyone is in awe of your resolve. We will do everything we can to see the negotiations succeed. Huh. Reports the king... Huh. What the hell? We bought a bunch of extra stuff, but it's stuff we've already read. Dear blah blah, I will happily accept X into our house. Understand I do not do this because I was commanded, but because I love X, perhaps even more than you do. As for the child, I will raise them as my own, as my heir. Oh wow. I know how much suffering this causes you. I never intended to reveal my feelings, but with all that has happened, I cannot bear to tell you anything but the absolute truth. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I swear, for the sake of our children, all of them, I shall never speak another word of this matter as long as I live. Your friend. Pray, burn this letter once you've read it. Interesting. So when we talk about Old Town, I guess was like former Wolfort before they moved to the port side. Also, we still can't go into any of these houses. Oh, damn. There's a lot of shit in here, though. It always makes me wonder if we're gonna just get ambushed here. We've already been ambushed here once. I knew Westeros would be cold, but still, I have little experience fighting in such conditions. I pray the negotiations go well, so it doesn't come to a fight in the snow. Oh, it's just so chilly. Let's see, Anna's up here. Lord Svarog is at odds with Archduke Gustave, who holds all the power in Esros. But he swore he would help us when we revealed your identity to him, and his power would be a boon to us in the battles ahead. Yep, it sure will be. Oh god, don't jump over. Nope. Down, stupid. Down. No. I feel like there's someone else we're missing here, though. Was there someone up here? No, just the cat. Actually, I'm a little surprised. There isn't anything extra here. Let's see, I already grabbed that preemptively. What kind of stuff are you selling, by the way? Let's see, extra large. That's a nice one already. We have a good amount of money, too. Nothing crazy in the accessories department, but we can also buy superior shit here. Nice, okay. Also more large ranged items. So that means this will be... We'll do a save for this here. Because we can't leave here if we want to use that. And then the next one for just the fight itself we'll do on 1. We'll likely have to round back here to actually like grind and stuff. Yeah, let's end it and see what happens. It's time for bed. We depart at first light. I wonder if it's actually gonna have us do 2 fights then, because we definitely have to fight at Twins Gate. Like, I don't doubt that. Preparations are complete. We make for Twins Gate.
We're here, Twins Gate. I will let them know we come in peace. Everyone stand back.
Immediately get shot.
I am Roland Glenbrook, King of Glenbrook. I seek an audience with Lord Svarog. Hyzant marches upon the Grand Norzelian mines at this very moment. Their aim is the salt crystals we've recovered from the earth. If their ambitions aren't put in check, all of Norzelia will be helpless to withstand the will of their goddess.
Okay.
This future Glenbrook cannot abide to pass. And I believe Esfrost is of the same mind. Let us join forces and drive them from our borders.
Gusadal's gonna come out onto the gate. There he is, look at him.
Your August Majesty, welcome. Had I expected your arrival, I would have prepared a suitable audience.
Gustadolf! What are you doing here? Where is Svarog?
Ah, I'm afraid he is otherwise indisposed. A little matter of treason, you see.
As archers, we'd have to deal with, the boy again. Okay. Meanwhile, within Twins Gate. He's like, God damn it.
Join forces and drive them from our borders.
Oh.
That voice. King Roland. He's come to make good on his word.
Is he gonna try to bust out?
You there! This may hurt.
Yo!
Gustadolf must think me frail indeed. To set such green soldiers at my guard.
He just fucking grabbed him and went butt. Dead. Well, not dead, but just fucked up. So also 28. Svarog's been imprisoned and Gustadolf is the new steward of Twins Gate. Roland has to negotiate with the Archduke, but will not be easy. So 28. And it sounds like Svarog is probably going to pop out at some point and probably be his own unit, since he's about to escape. Either way, we got some grinding to do, so... do a separate save here. Put it on 3. And then we shall call it for today. We went way too long again. So, there's gonna be a lot of cliffhangers like that while we try to figure out what we're gonna do with our regiments here. This one in particular, depending on how vertical this area around Twins Gate is gonna be, since we have fought here before, it's probably gonna be a little more complicated than it probably should be just because of our group once again, but if we can get them up to a certain level and work our way up to the top pretty quickly, we should be alright. But we will have to find out next time, so until then, this is goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to you all in the next part of Triangle Strategy.